Hi guys, it's me again. So I finished this yesterday. So it's like, I really enjoyed it. But it's really kind of, don't know, it's kind of like, well, you can't tell too well. But it's like, the flowers are kind of like shiny. Which is kind of like, well, these parts of them are. Which kind of like just draws me in. It's probably one of the things like I didn't mention yesterday. And it's why, yeah, because it's hardback, how you get like the thing around it. But it's like, I kind of like, yeah, the book underneath it kind of thing. Like all that. But it's like, yeah, kind of like, yeah, you may know me a little bit. It's like I quite like maps. Which is kind of like, yeah. But it's like, as much as I enjoyed it, it's like, I kind of felt like, yeah, they were throwing Kiss under the bus a little bit, like with, because it's like it really did come out of nowhere. Because it's like, yeah, like one of them wasn't really like, where I tried, it turns out like Paydin was the daughter of the King Edric, who was kind of had like his own bits. That kind of thing. But it's like, doesn't mean like, yeah, I didn't like it or I didn't love it. I think it's perfect. It's just kind of like, yeah, kind of just feel like I kind of just threw him under the bus a little bit. Yeah, and it's why I kind of like, yeah, kind of see like Edric, like the king, kind of comes up in like his planet, and it's like quite like the flowers that he like they just kind of like threw it, and like, yeah, and the ones at the bottom. So I quite like flowers. Yeah, so I'm trying to just like remind myself of like trying to find like what the queen was called. Because it's like, part of me is kind of like maybe wanting to see like, although it was kind of quite nice to see like redemption of Kit at the end of it. Like, yeah, that he wasn't quite himself towards the end of it. It's a little like, kind of want to see like maybe more of a redemption if there was like kind of like another series or trilogy or whatever it is like afterwards for Kit, because it's why he kind of like suffered because of Edric as well. Well, yeah, it's why I found it, and it's why I kind of like want to. Part of me is like wanting to see like, yeah, maybe Kit and Zyla, the Queen of Isram, like the Queen of Isram. But that's just me making things up at this point. And yeah, and that's why I did like the pages coming apart yesterday, so I probably can't get it now as it's like I've pretty much been all over them. But it's why, yeah, quite like, yeah, the fact that, yeah, it's like the pages like here are like the pastel pink, so you probably can't see it too well. And it's why, yeah, it's like the same book as yesterday. I think it was I used yesterday for like the short they posted. But it's kind of like, yeah, quite like, yeah, that the Kit did have a bit of a redemption. But yeah, and it's like I wasn't exactly expecting like Callum to be like who he was, and it's like there's like so much going on. Kind of almost felt a little confusing, but it's like it took a little while to grasp and comprehend, at least for me. But yeah, it's like I kind of like got into it because it's like I found like Reckless in Sainsbury's last year, which prompted me to get like the first book, and it's like kind of like the spin off a little bit powerful. Like yeah, pre-ordered, like not pre-ordered, ordered the first one, which would be Powerless, and then the spin-off, which is Powerful. It was kind of quite like yeah, it went full circle. And it was like, kind of feel like I'm left wanting a bit more. Of like that kind of world, this kind of world kind of thing. But it's like, part of me is like, I don't want to see it like go downhill. But this way, yeah, I think I read like the Tethered Mage, like, which is like the Tethered Mage. I can like these three of like the Swords and Fire series by like Melissa Caruso. But it's like I read like these three, like the Rooks and Ruin. But it's like I didn't quite like the Tethered Mage and like Swords and Fire. So I can kind of like don't really want it to be like that kind of thing. Because it's like, as much as I like a Rock and Ruins and like the Obsidian Tower and all that, it's like it kind of just seemed a little like enjoy it, but it's like it was nowhere near as good kind of thing. So yeah, but it's like, yeah, I kind of ordered like another like pre-ordered book that by like Melissa Caruso coming out in July. I pre-ordered it like I did with Fearless. And it's like, yeah, we got Fearless through, like, pre-ordered it on Waterstones, which is like how I got it. Like this one, but it's like I usually pre-order through Amazon. As it's a little like, if it goes down to like the lowest amount, like let's say like, yeah, it starts off at £5.4p, a bit of an odd number, and then it goes down to like £4.69 and £4.52, and then it goes back up to £4.69. Like you still get for like that lowest price like £4 whatever I just said, which I quite like. But hey, it's like I'll probably see what happens next and what other books I'm gonna read. So yeah, bye for now, and I'll see you later.